so I got it. And welcome back, guys. We have a different setup, sort of, kind of, but not really. So my light on my ring does not fucking work anymore. Right? Awesome. So now we have to use something different. The song playing right now is Rush by Ali and AJ. I just started my playlist, so that's the song that's playing right now. Hope everyone is feeling fine and hydrated and cool or whatever. I'm sorry, guys. Just need to make sure I got space. So the decks we are using today are going to be the Kabbalistic 5781, the Tarot of Loka, the Heal Yourself reading cards, which is actually important, especially with the last reading that I just did. What was the last reading? Oh yeah, it was the shit. I said, oh yeah, and then here I go, I forget. But it had Orin Ishii as the thumbnail. So, I was talking about shadow work in that video. At the very end, I was talking about shadow work because the card came up. And after everything I just read, and then going back on a few of my videos, it was important that we do a shadow work reading video. I Get Crazy is now as playing by Nicki Minaj featuring Lil Wayne. But the other decks we are using are the Soul's Truth Oracles and then the Crystal Healing cards. So we're going to roll the dice. 3. So 1 and 2. Now, also, right, so we have 3 altogether. So it can be 12 or 21 as well, but also too, this might help, but not really. I mean, it all depends, right? This is still general. However, with the green one, right, one video ahead. With the red one, 2 videos back. Not saying you watch exactly the two videos right previously. It's just you go 1, 2, and then that second video, that's the one you go back to, and that might have a message for you. Of course, at the time of this recording, there's not going to be a video beforehand until afterwards, but future references. And maybe you could probably do that for other videos as well that may relate to you on my past videos. But we have Gemini. Can't see. Why can't you see? This is why that ring was so important. There we go. There we go, Gemini. Right, Gemini. We have 8. And then we have, wow, Uranus. Gemini Uranus. I get crazy. Well, yeah. Well, if you don't do the shadow work, it's going to make you crazy. Oh, wow. Right? Exactly. That's literally what I was explaining in my last fucking video. Because the mental illness card came up as well. So, and Judas Iscariot too. So this is why it's like very important. Because with that Judas Iscariot card and that mental illness, it's just like, yeah. Somebody might end up coming to a realization that they fucked up. And you know the story about Judas and what he did to Jesus and where his fate lied at. So, I mean, you gotta be careful with the things that you do and your intentions. Clout is now playing by Offset and Cardi B. Who can I serve today? Well, the Lord, of course. Let me stop. I mean that's definitely true, but most likely this is going to be like a self thing. At the bottom of the deck, am I consistently showing up? Showing up for who? You or God? I don't know. I'm probably going to be mentioning that name a lot too. But who can I serve today? In a world lacking soul-to-soul connection, small and simple acts are what create the biggest and most lasting impact. We shift our own pain and experience an avalanche of love when we lose ourselves in the service of others. Who needs you today? Today's soul's action. Listen to your heart. Who needs you? Make one soulful connection today and give solely to spread more love, expecting nothing in return. Notice the joy that you feel when you serve others. That's true. Only if they can really appreciate your services, because, some people will definitely take advantage of you, right? They'll do anything for clout, especially when they think that you have it, and then when they find out that you, I guess, don't have what they expect, and then that's when they give you their ass to kiss. Freak! I knew that was gonna happen. But if you knew that was gonna happen, Dom, why would you sit there and do it? Well, leave me alone, okay? I'm just trying to set up. Alright, there's one. And where's the other one? Behind the damn ottoman. And I can't reach it. Oh, well, that's going to probably stay there until the end of this video. Radio. But that's very important, though. See, it's like being of service, community service, thinking about yourself, but not thinking about yourself, being mindful of other people for a change. But with this heal yourself, at the bottom of the deck, inner child. Exactly. Maybe it's your inner child that you need to serve today. Take off the mask. Ooh, take off your mask, because there's an inner child that needs to be served today. Probably go take them out. Go take your inner child out. Ice cream, video games, junk food, movies, like whatever you name it, just go treat yourself. I'm not saying like go shopping and like, ignore your bills or whatever. But it's really that right there. It's saying that your inner child is definitely calling you, and it'd be unwise if you don't pick up that call. Unleash your creativity. 31. You could be 31. Could be turning 31. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there at the bottom of the deck, though. Healing. Look at that. See, shadow work. That's what literally it is. When you do shadow work, it's all about yourself. It's a healing process for yourself. Spark is now playing by Hilary Duff. However, let's do an icebreaker. Oh, should we take those two? Yeah, let's take those two. Why not? You make my heart go. Courage and dreams. Well, there's your creativity. But with your dreams, it says, what have you done in the last 6 months that you're most proud of? Shit. 6 months ago. Shit, I can't even say anything. I'm just doing the same thing. I mean, I guess. I'm proud of doing this. And, tell me about a time that you fought for yourself. Look at that. It seems like that's what I've been going through for the past couple years now. I want to say maybe. Tell me about the time that you fought for yourself. Oh, well, shit. Well, I mean, getting kicked out. No, because I'm still. I managed to get my own spot. However, though, it's not what I envisioned. However, it still doesn't make it too late, though, for something to change. I should be, still setting up as I talk. But, do I need this? Probably. I'll leave it. Let's see. Unleash your creativity. Tell me the time. Tell me about a time that you fought for your creativity. Well, yeah, like I said, well, I didn't say this. I said this. Doing tarot was this. Being proud for 6 months. But again, it goes back to what I'm doing with this. Tell me about the time you fought for yourself. Literally doing this still. Creativity. Like, unleash your creativity. Who can I serve today? See? It's like yourself. Most likely. Okay is now playing by Flyleaf from their Memento Mori album. No, I'm lying. That's Remember to Live. Yeah. Let me just set up. But what I'm getting from that Unleash Your Creativity, especially with that Who Can I Serve Today, it goes hand in hand. So like whoever your heart is calling you to serve today, even if it's not your inner child, it still challenges you to be more creative about who it is that you're trying to serve. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is usually about walking away. 2 of Cups. No, Pentacles. Juggling. Walking away from the struggle. There we go. King of Swords. Yeah, King of Swords. As I split the deck. I don't know if you're Gemini, Aquarius that needs to walk away, or is calling you to walk away from this Gemini, Aquarius. Or this air sign, I should say. Even though, like I said, King of Swords for me, I look at it as Gemini, or Aquarius and Gemini, and Queen of Swords is Libra and Gemini. I see because Gemini are literally the lovers or the twins. It's 2 of them. Then King and Queen of Swords. Why not? Fighting for, and also too, with this, tell me about a time that you fought for yourself. Unleashing your creativity could have been the answer for it. Could have been that time. That time you unleash your creativity to the world. Maybe that's calling you to, again, use that creativity to be of service to somebody. And maybe, I know this is the last 6 months, but then maybe the last 6 months you haven't been doing something right, and that's why this Who Can I Serve Today it's out here. Oh shit, damn, forgot. I'm also using the Movie Matinee and the Sacred Rebels oracles for this reading too, and I am going to read that Unleash Your Creativity though. Pillow Talk is now playing by Zayn Malik. So with that last song into this song, yeah, somebody's kind of going through it. Let's see. Oh shit. Barbie Eat Your Heart Out. Tiffany, Bride of Chucky. Yikes. Oh, wow. Oh shit. You said you couldn't believe in me. You said you couldn't be with someone who didn't believe in you. Well, I believe in you. I just didn't believe in me. I love you always. Blaine, Pretty in Pink. Funny thing about this energy, it's like someone is like literally a stone cold bitch with this right here, but not in the sense of like, well, I mean, clearly they might be the villain, or they were looked at as the villain. But Tiffany, though, from The Bride of Chucky, or just her in general, she really has an infatuation for Chucky, regardless of everything that he's capable of. And even if you watch the series, you know, it's like a love-hate relationship between them. Because now it's just like she's literally trying to get him killed. So I don't know. I mean, that's what happens when you constantly are playing with somebody's emotions. You get fed up from time to. You get fed up at some point, and you just be like, "Well, fuck it, leave me alone, or else it's gonna be you that I fuck with next." Cause don't forget, she was just as crazy as Chucky was. Remember, they used to kill together, and even in the TV series, they kind of go through a little bit of their past together. So whoever this person is that needs this shadow work, they're connected with somebody of a dark past. They're connected with somebody, somebody they're connected to from their past is dark. They have a dark past with someone. There we go. I'm gonna do the healing crystal last. I already got the Kabbalistic tarot out. Yeah, I'll wait to end that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little just like not prepared. I mean, I'm not apologizing for not being prepared. It's just the time. It's the time. The spacing of the time. So 31. Because again, I wasn't really trying to do this reading because I don't even know how do you do a shadow work reading. It's just you fucking sit down with yourself and you write all the shit that you really refuse to recognize within yourself, and you go through the motions. Blue Eyes is playing out. Blue Eyes is playing by Mika. 31. But for those who are unaware, okay, there we go. I see now. Because people don't even know. So some people probably won't even want to sit down with that until I guess they get an idea of maybe somebody calling them out when they bullshit. Which is, you know, I guess a thing. But, you know, why wait until somebody tell you to check your shit when you know you got to go and do some shit with yourself? You know? But again, this is like therapy, counseling as well. So I'm not like super mad that I'm doing this. Actually, I'm not mad at all. I'm just, you know, confused because I wanted to talk about something else. But, you know, unleash your creativity. Your creative talent and abilities are your most powerful assets. Allow your imagination to roam without limits and access new ideas without judging them. It is time for you to be innovative and birth unique creations. If you are feeling stuck, get up and move. Try new things, meet new people, read books, paint, etc. It's funny because in my last reading, they was asking me about books. What books made an impact on my life, and I named 2 books. But then, you know, from that card that came up from the icebreakers, it was suggesting what you take advice from your mom. You understand. It was something that was that you need to focus on or some shit like that. The other one was reading, so it's like you need to read a book, and then the last one was something about, I can't remember, and I'm not going to force myself to, but reading is fundamental. So even if you don't want to write anything down, probably read up on some things that can help better you as well. Concentrate on the area of your life where you need to be creative. Are you a great singer who needs to share your talents with others? Do you have an affinity with gardening? Can you tell powerful stories? Are you technically minded? Can you whip up amazing meals? What is your special flavor of creativity? Whatever it is, give yourself permission and the time to be inventive, I'm sorry. The more creative you allow yourself to be, the more fulfilled you're going to feel. Action. Focus on a challenge. Ask yourself, is this true or are there other points of view I can adopt in relation to this issue? Take some pencils and pens and draw these options without judging or limiting them. Then stand up and ask your higher intelligence to show you new ways of doing things. Put on some music and dance. That was another thing I suggested too. When the song ends, ask yourself, what other possibilities and creative ideas can I access? Take a pen and paper and write them down. So see, it's still calling you to write shit down. Just saying. But 31 and 21 could be between those ages right now. Those are crucial ages. That's literally a 10-year gap. So there could be a 10-year gap between you and somebody, or something could be happening. No, I was about to say something could have happened something could have happened in 2021, and it might lead like transpire all the way up until 2031. But also this Eat Your Heart Out, or Barbie Eat Your Heart Out, this is literally, I think this is when she first became a doll. But this is literally like confident, very, very creative. Wow, right? I was about to say, you can call Tiffany a Queen of Wands. This is literally black magic that they use, right? They're possessed in dolls. So I want to pull another one because I feel like there's another energy here. Since I pulled 2 cards here, even though this is like the main focus. Oh, there we go. We can do that. Hopefully they don't fall over. As I split the deck, Gizmo, Gremlins. So, ooh. That's funny because Gremlins is here, and then, I have Super Gremlins as one of my other videos. But with that, that was him finding out about this. This is literally the manifestation of a gremlin. So somebody, I don't know, this is supposed to be a shadow work reading, so somebody's literally on some demon shit. Fucking being possessing shit and conjuring up demons, gremlins. What the fuck are gremlins? They ain't nothing but fucking manifestations of evil. I would rather share one lifetime with you than face all the ages of this world alone. Arwen, the Lord of the Rings. It's funny because we talk about ages. Ages is like, what, a decade? 31-21 or 21-31. 3 came out even though I wanted to pick 2. Or how about that? We can do a triangle. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we have, look at that. Stop thinking about what I want, what he wants, what your parents want. What do you want? Noah, the Notebook. Ooh. I know now why you cry, but it's something I can never do. Ooh, so someone's, didn't I say somebody's cold-hearted? So you have the Terminator here, you have Tiffany here, and then you have Noah here. Oh, look, biblical name. However, though, I still feel like there's some type of conflict, right? Yeah, wow. Because now I'm looking at this, it's like someone has been so focused on other people instead of focusing on themselves, and because they haven't been focused on themselves, they don't really know how to function like a fucking human. They're a Terminator, essentially. That was their mission. And then, of course, at the end of Terminator, didn't they change? Didn't they get a change of heart or some shit like that? Kika is now playing by 6ix9ine and Tory Lanez. But let me take this deck out so I don't forget, because this is how we're going to end it. So, who can I serve today? Whoever you're going to serve today, like I said before, you be more creative about it. Yes, you have to be more creative about it, because clearly you got somebody in this Tiffany energy. Tiffany energy, Terminator energy. Meanwhile, it's like, Noah, stop thinking about what I want, what he wants, what your parents want. What do you want? At the bottom of the deck, we have turquoise. Something about your third eye. But let's get into the tarot, though. At the bottom, we have the King of Swords. Super freak. So, wow, King of Swords showed up, and King of Swords is showing up again. So, you, Gemini, Aquarius, 3 of coins. So there's an air sign that clearly wants to build something, wants to work together with somebody, collaborations. Or this also could be working something out as well. These are two people here. This is like a confrontation. Maybe not a fight, but just like literally people coming together for a conversation. But this is why it's like you got to be creative about it. Because maybe even if this you know, Tiffany energy isn't the person that you are trying to reach out to, that energy is still around. So if you are Chucky, and Chucky is like really fed up with Tiffany, and he's trying to go somewhere else, Tiffany gonna be right there behind you. She's a super freak. And I'm not saying like freak like in how the song is like suggesting. This is like she's a freak. If you sit here, you doing black magic and shit like this girl will literally fucking possess a doll just to get close to you, or possess something to get close to you. Nine of Swords. Oh shit. Stress, worrying, and having anxieties. This is also being up all night. All right, so you're up all night thinking about how to collaborate with someone. At the bottom of the deck, before I shuffle, 6 of Swords, to move forward. There we go, calmly, to calmly move forward. All right, that's too many, but the King of Wands showed up with the 5 of Coins. King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius. Seven of Coins, reevaluating something. Princess of Cups, could be a daughter or immature. Someone's very immature of their feelings. 10 of Wands, burdens. 2 of Cups, soulmate connection. Wow. So the King of Wands showed up with this 2 of Cups and this 10 of Wands and this Princess of Cups. So someone's being a player, clearly, with this 2 of Cups. So soulmate. So someone, shit. So they was being a player in this soulmate connection, and that which is now burdening them. It's a burden now. They don't want to. They are tired. Princess of Cups. This is why they're like no longer. Well, I'm not gonna say no longer emotionally invested, because then it would have came up in reverse. However, the Princess of Cups is like someone who's not really mature enough in the relationship, emotionally mature for the relationship. Put it like that. And now they're really like evaluating this situation. Five of coins, feeling left out. It's a lack mentality. Because, okay, so someone, or even if it's not a fire sign, that's still King of Wands. It's a player. So Two of Cups, King of Wands. So someone was being a player in a relationship and it's now burdening them. They're prematurely emotionally invested in something, and now it's like they're really like shit. Oh wow, was that the Chariot? Yep, pushing forward. Oh wow, at Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, exactly. His immature player ways is now about to. It's like a cycle. It's a karmic cycle. This Page of Wands, someone's on a karmic cycle that's gotten them in a lack mentality now. This is why they don't know how to express emotions. I know now why you cry, but it's something I can never do. How Do You Want It is now playing by Tupac, Casey, and JoJo. I'm going to pull my cards too at the end. Just, I guess as key phrases, that might help with your shadow work and your studies. So even though I'll pull the cards out and I may try to piece it to the reading on what I just read, take that definitely. Well, you take all my messages as a grain of salt, because these are general readings. High Priestess, 9 of Coins. Ooh, look at that. 99. Somebody could have been born in 99. Right? You could be 21 right now. Is that no. You could be older than that. Wait, do I have a calculator on my tablet? Wait, no, I have a calculator on my watch, I believe. I know I keep using the B word. I'm slowly learning. Wait, I thought I had a calculator. And I can't even do a research. Oh, there we go. 2022 minus 1999. Oh, you're 23. All right, so you're still in between the ages of 21 and 31. Wow, that's funny. 23, right? We have 2 and 3. So someone's 23. Nine of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. The High Priestess is here. Intuition. Oh, and the King of Pentacles. So someone is definitely wants some type of foundation, solid foundation. Someone wants to be more practical with you, or is calling you to be more practical with this person. But please do not get caught up on the pronouns. I'm just, this is just a general message. Even though I may say you, I may not be specifically speaking to you. However, it may be related to someone that you may know. So relate a message, you. But working together or trying to build something has got somebody stressed out, and with this High Priestess who's out there on their own, solo dolo, like literally, I can do bad all by my fucking self. I'm connected with God. I don't need nobody here. I don't need no stability. I don't need nothing from no person. They good. They Gucci. However, and that's what's causing them this conflict or this stress on wanting to reach out. Because you're already provided for from Father God. Or they're already... Say My Name is now playing by Destiny's Child. Yeah. So this person is provided for from God. But that doesn't mean that you need to... And this is why it's calling you to be more fucking creative. Stop worrying about the physical things when God is providing the physical things for this person. If you can just heal and be just yourself, am I constantly showing up? What's underneath that? Am I letting fear stop me? Clearly, this is what this Nine of Swords is. This is fear. You have a pinnacle here and a pinnacle here with someone who's very intuitive. And it's crossing over diagonally. Can y'all see it? Somewhat. Y'all can somewhat see that. All right. Maybe I should just turn this down a little bit. Ooh. There we go. Ah, shit. Oh. Hopefully y'all didn't see anything incriminating. All right. Stay there. Don't move. All right, back to the reading now. Also, too, with this High Priestess there, if they're connected to Source, you need to be connected to Source. What the fuck do you want? Literally. I know this is Noah talking to what's her name, but that still could be you. I'm pretty sure I'm talking to a man right now for some reason. But it don't matter. Like I said, this is just a general reading. That's why heal yourself and got you. All right. So you already know you got to heal yourself. That's the first step. So healing yourself would be, like I said before, writing things down, even though that's what wow. Heal yourself. That's funny because this is literally like the heal yourself cards. So you have to heal yourself first. That's the first thing you need to do. And this is clearly 31 that's the right there. Whatever I just read to you, you go back and you listen to that again. That could be your first step. And then if that doesn't, and then after that, then, well, the crystals will be the second thing. Because the King of Swords did pop out. So if this is a specific air sign that I do know, that black tourmaline still can come in handy. Probably just got to put it out in the sun for it to recharge. Or Google how to cleanse your stones. But I also gave a stone to somebody else too. It wasn't black tourmaline though. I gave them their birthstone along with, it was an amethyst bracelet, I believe. Just like I got these, I think I gave them a amethyst bracelet. Because purple is their favorite color, but I know that person specifically needed that amethyst because it was like a heart activation. Okay. So the tower came up in reverse though. I put it in an upright, but the sun came up in reverse. But it actually fell up in reverse with the sun in the upright because it fell on my lap. So I'm gonna take those two. But oh, and also too, with this 9 of Pentacles and this 9 of Swords, that is you. And this is why this tower is in reverse. Okay, so this is how I look at it. All right, so this is them and then this is you, or the person that's stressed out, right? Right, just pick your story, like I said before, general. The sun here, oh wow, so you got the sun and the moon. Even though the High Priestess, that's the major arcana, but you still see the moon sign. You can't see that. Let me move these up just a tad bit, You see the moon sign there with that sun sign. So the sun and moon is there, which means something is secure, something is changing. Also, I'll look at that as a blockage, which is why this person is stressed the fuck out, and that tower is in reverse. What was it at? So, whoa, okay. Sun is here, which I still look at as God. Essentially, it's a major arcana. High Priestess is also a major arcana. She's connected to Source, which is the sun god. Three of Pentacles, that's who she's working with. That's who she's building with. Like I said, she this person is, yeah, they work with God. That's crazy. And that's why you need to align yourself. That's why you're this tower moment is in reverse. You're not, you don't, that aha moment hasn't clicked in yet, that you need to align yourself. You need to heal yourself. This is why the shadow work video is important. You know, this may not actually be like a real thing that most spiritualists do, because they constantly tell y'all to, you know, you have to do they talk about shadow work all the time now. Queen of Wands. Wouldn't Get Far is now playing by The Game and Kanye West. But this is the Queen of Wands. Four of Cups. Missed opportunities and death. Oh, shit. That's not a missed opportunity. Whoever this Queen of Wands is that you're connected to, right? The crazy one. The one that's doing all this dark magic shit. That's what I'm saying. Barbie, eat your heart out. Oh, shit. Okay. Because I'm going to show you who's bad. That's what this is. Barbie ain't got shit on Tiffany. However, though, Tiffany don't really got shit on Chucky, though. That's another thing, too. They was able to kill him, but there's another season of Chucky coming. I would rather share one lifetime with you than face all the ages of this world alone. Arwen. So someone is definitely connected with a soulmate. Someone really wants to go back to somebody. But, well, the tower is in reverse because of this Nine of Swords, though. But even then, I don't know. Like, the fact that the tower is in reverse is wild to me. Because even in the tower in reverse is the upright, it still can be for better or for worse. But I don't know. The tower is supposed to be like, aha, that shake up. But if the oh, right, you're stuck. Oh, wow, literally. Okay. Jail. Someone could be in jail because of this Queen of Wands. Or you could end up going to jail because of the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, excuse me, if you don't heal yourself. Or, I mean, it could be something else. It's a lot of swords. That's 9. 9 in the, not, yeah, 9 is swords, 9 of pentacles. That's literally, because I'm looking at it like a sword and shields. The pentacles look like shields to me sometimes. With the swords, so it's like you got a sword for each pentacle. What the hell? I didn't want 2 more. Alright, well, I guess we're going to do 2 more then. Fuck it. Might as well. 5 of Cups. 5 of Coins. Whoa, wow. 55 is now a thing. At the bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. See? It's your creativity, your spark. How are you manifesting? What are you doing? 5 of Cups is literally, well, the 4 of the 4, I said the 4 of Cups is a missed opportunity. There was a Queen of Wands, 4 of Cups, and then it was death, actually. That's why I kind of was like, yeah. So, I don't know. Something's going to transform with that Queen of Wands that she does not see coming. Put it like that. Last night a DJ saved my life. DJ or BJ could be significance. Or DJB. Oh, well, yeah. Those could be initials as well. But 5 of Cups is... What is the 5? Crying over spilled milk. Somebody is crying and stressing the fuck out, alone and left out. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands, Ace of Wands. But that's 9 altogether, though. And the World. How have you been manifesting? Your wand, what you've manifested, left a message to the world. The way you put a message out there in the world. And this is why somebody put a message out there in the world, and this is now, it's like, not a message, but, well, with their wand, whatever they want, whatever they manifested it's out there in the world. Last night a DJ saved my life. Maybe the BJ gonna save your life. Oh shit, that could be a blowjob. I don't know. But BJ is like the high priestess. Those were the pillars. Yo. Y'all see that, right? 5599. That's a 3. Okay. But we do have 3 major arcanas here. But we have the 8 of Swords there, which is trapped, feeling stuck. But with this 5 of Cups and this 5 of Coins, so they're crying. They're in this lack mentality, and they could be either, if they're not physically locked up, then 8 of Swords is still that mental. It's a mind thing. They're mentally trapped. This is why this Tower is in reverse. It's like something hasn't clicked in their head yet, that the aha moment is to go to God. That's what the Tower moment is, y'all. The Tower moment is that aha moment. It's the shake-up. It's that, aha, like, shit, okay, I get it now. Like, you see how I get all hyped when I finally, something clicks in my head? That's the Tower moments that be happening to me. All connected through God. Source, High Priestess is right here. So whoever this person is, they need to, what's at the bottom of this deck? Love, heal yourself. Queen of Cups. Princess of Cups. Death. Wow. Queen of Cups, Princess of Cups. Be more emotional and less materialistic. That's what needs to change. Be more emotional and less materialistic. And no, that's the Death. Because look at what's underneath that. The King of Cups. See? Emotions, investments, transformations, and there's the King. More emotions. And it was a whistle blow. So I'm going to try to put 2 more. I'm gonna pull 3 more cards and I'll see what happens. And then we'll go over to the, what's their names? The Loca Tarot. I'm like, what the fuck is their names? I wasn't thinking about it. I definitely was just like, what's their names? And then like, just started focusing on the shuffle. And then I had to like, oh yeah, I definitely was in mid-sentence. Knight of Coins. Slowly invest in something. Take your time with it. But this also could be your process, your healing process. Your healing processes are never going to be quick. However, start it. Slow and steady always wins the race. And learning to love yourself, learning to heal yourself, of course, is going to unleash your creativity because you'll be doing the things that you love. That Queen of Cups, that Knight of Pentacles, or Princess of Pentacles, that Death, and that King of Cups. That's literally like your emotions. You being emotionally mature enough to be with someone of your caliber. This Knight of Pentacles, again, it's a buildup. Temperance. Wow. That's that healing. I know it's the star is mainly healing, but it's the balance of the lust or the passion versus the love and insecurities. You have to balance those things. You have the tower there. And this is also too Temperance. Temperance is an angel. This is your angels literally calling out to you. Three of Cups. Call out to your angels. I know it's not air signs. I know it's not air, but I always look at my Three of Cups as an offering. Most people look at it as a celebration, but I always look at it as an offering with the cup, cup of the blood of Christ or whatever. However, it's funny because the Game of Thrones deck actually has like 3 cups filled with wine. Yeah, you're offering to your ancestors, to God, who is your faith-based system around. You need to start offering yourself to them. Start calling out to them. Start praising them, celebrating them. Sound of rain. Yemeya could be a significance for you. It's the only because I was thinking, because whenever it rains, I do think about Yemeya. So it's like the sound of rain. What was at the bottom of the deck? Knight of Pentacles. Oh wait, I'm not done yet. I still gotta crown it because I'm supposed to need one more. But again, I'm not saying and that's why that Knight of Coins is there. Slowly get into it. I'm not saying that you gotta, I don't know, again, what your faith system is. So even if you used to be a Muslim, I'm not telling you go pray 7 times a day like traditionally. However, have a conversation. Pray once, pray twice. Every other day. Just make sure you build a routine and have open dialogue with them. They are there waiting for you to extend your cup to them. 3 of Cups, that could be also 3 guardian angels that you have some type of emotional connection to you. And the ethers. You still have God here and the High Priestess and Temperance. So, oh wow, those 3 right there. So that 3 of Cups could be literally 1 cup for your spirit guides, 1 cup for whoever this High Priestess is that you are trying to get back to, and then a 3rd cup is to God. Even though that should be the first cup you offer, the first cup you offered, cup you offer to, because if God created everything. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have the things that we have. We wouldn't go through the things that we've been through. And it's also some type of accountability as well. Because some people will be like, well, why would he put me through this, that, and the third? And if he's this, that, and the third, well, he put you through that to test your faith. To really see if you can really prove to him that you actually are humble enough, that you actually are genuine enough, and you actually do really give a fuck about God. I'm telling you, the bad shit that happens in your life is intentional. And I know it sounds kind of fucked up, but what kind of God will sit here and do this, that, and the third? Well, when you rule everything, it can be entertaining to him sometimes. And I know people don't want to hear that shit. So you don't want to subscribe to him. Or you don't want to praise or worship him. So then you live a very mundane, very basic life. And then you still be stressing and struggling. And you deal with certain people that may uplift you, but you'll never be fulfilled. And probably are doing better than I am. Keep that in mind. Don't ya is now playing by the internet. Exactly. People want to live their lives on the internet, but then the reality is people are miserable once they get off those apps. You have Ace of Cups. What do you love? And am I consistently showing up? Am I consistently showing up? Are you consistently showing up for that love? That's important. That's why you need to heal yourself, sir or ma'am. Because look, 3 of Swords. You got, wow. Doubles. Doubles, doubles, doubles. 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups. 9 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups, 5 of Coins. 3 of Swords is about, this is, most readers get as the third party. But it's funny, I usually get my third parties from the 3 of Cups because it's an emotional thing. People don't be thinking about the repercussions when they step out their relationship. Unless the 3 of Swords come up in reverse, for me. But they always show the 3 of Swords with, like, it's being stabbed into heart, so they assume that that's, you know, that's where they assume the third party situation. But I just look at that as general hurt, like hurt, because you can have love for your parents and they can hurt you too. You know, it's not always just a relationship or a romantic relationship. That's why if you're looking at romance, Cups, love, emotions, the people that you really love and give a fuck, right? We still got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, oh, wow. Oh, Wheel of Fortune wanted to fall up on my lap with the 7 of Air. 7 of, wow. 7 of Swords. Being sneaky. What was underneath that? 6 of Swords, wow. So somebody, okay. I need to show y'all this. So Wheel of Fortune is karma. What goes around comes around. I'm just going, you know. 7 of Air. Yeah, because we got water, earth, fire, air. Yeah, 7 of Air, which is being sneaky, trying to get away with something. Also could be theft. What goes around comes around. Remember that. 6 of Air, moving on to common orders to the High Priestess. Oh, look, an Emperor wants to pop out. But what's between that? 3 of Cups, offerings or celebrations. There we go. Chariot. Literally traveling. Someone's traveling to offer a High Priestess some type of getaway, because I think that's the Emperor. I think the Emperor is next. Yeah, Emperor is right next. So the Emperor is gonna be coming in on his fucking chariot, trying to lovey-dovey on a High Priestess. But the 6 of Swords, the 6 and 7 of Swords here, it seems like they want to move forward, but they try and be sneaky. And then Wheel of Fortune is right there, which means karma. So it's like, really think things through thoroughly before you do them, because this 3 of Swords, that heartbreak ain't gonna be what you trying to do to this High Priestess. It's gonna be whoever is intentionally trying to be sneaky with this High Priestess that's going to get their karma. Just want to point that out there before I really go into it, though. What's at the top of this deck? 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Be careful what you wish for. Because look at that, evil. That's your intentions. Oh, look at that, what goes around comes around. Be mindful of your intentions. You think you about to get away? You think you thought Sally smoothing over to a High Priestess. They thought that sailing smoothly to a High Priestess was going to be the thing that they would do to try to, in the actions. I'm sorry, my words are just all over the place. I'm like very, like, just flabbergasted, because I don't know why. I'm not really in this reading right now, that's why. Because they're trying to be sneaky. I want to be down, right? They want to be down, but yet karma is right there. Be mindful. You can't fuck over a High Priestess no longer, especially if this High Priestess is aware if she's self-aware and you're self-aware that she's self-aware, oh yeah, that karma is going to be some evil shit. That's going to be some bad karma for you, bro. Or sis. Heal yourself. Literally, heal yourself. Take the advice from the heal yourself card. If anything didn't fucking make sense to you at all. Damn, I'm at an hour already. Wow. 3 of Pentacles. Oh, wait, that's 3 of air. 3 of Swords. So again, that's still here. 3 of Swords. 3, 3, 3. 3, 3, 3. 3, 3, 3. Alright, so for connecting that with the... Shit, so I really gotta... 3 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles, or the 3 of air and 3 of Pentacles. If the 3 of Swords is about heartbreak, 3 of Pentacles is working. Right, see? Whatever you're working on is going to have you hurt. Ace of Earth, Ace of Pentacles. It's an offering. You're trying to offer something up, but it's about to have you hurt. Whatever you're offering is going to hurt. Wait, what it is that they about to offer? Oh, strength. Well, maybe that's calling you to be dead. To. Oh wow, Cavalier of Fire. That's that. Yeah, coming in hot. Well, with that Leo there, that's that fire there. 2 of air, making a decision. Lovers. Wow. Okay, let me just pull out the cards and stop looking at them. I want to be down. Well, if you want to be down, you better be consistently showing up with love and not lust. You gotta constantly show up with love and not just lust. You can bring both. You can bring the love and the well, I wouldn't say lust, but because the L's is alliteration, but you can bring the emotions and you can bring you can drop the wang, but you have to be consistent with it. 8 of Wands. That's the message. Be consistent with this. That's the only way it's gonna work out. You just can't be dropping dick all the time. You have to have emotions with it too. Gotta have dick and emotions. Okay? King of fucking Swords. Wow. That's the sneaky motherfucker. You just always keep wanting to show up. Fucking King of Swords. That's that air sign. They just be so swift with it. Bitch, I'm here too. That's what he said. With the Queen of Wow. Wow. Look at that. I don't know if this is another... Well, the 3 of Swords did show up. So this is a third party. Flashback. Oh, shit. So, King of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. But at the top of the deck, we have Empress with the Queen of Swords. So this still may connect with the last reading with the King and Queen of Swords. And the Empress and the Emperor being connected to gods. Being connected to, oh wow, and the Hierophant is right there too. Hierophant is right there next to the Queen. Who's next? There's the fucking Sun. Look, religious leaders connected to God. 9 of Water is like being content. Queen, wow, look at that. Queen of Swords. I mean, Queen of Wands. I say swords because she definitely had knives in her hands. 9 and 9. This Queen of Wands needs to be content with being on her own. 3 of and work on balancing. Oh wait, I said working on being on her own. This is 9 of Swords. Oh, she needs to be content with. She needs to just be content with herself. I mean, the 9 of Pentacles did show up, but this 3 of Coins is like working, building, collaborating, right? Balancing themselves to be on their own. Justice, clearly. So I don't know if Well, then the King of Swords, yeah, I think that was what I mentioned before. So it could be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sag. Three of Swords, Three of Swords. There's a third party here. However, the only third party that there's like I said before, the only third party, the only person that this High Priestess is connecting to or really gives a fuck about is God. And anybody that is associated with people who walk with God. I wholeheartedly feel that too. Like, shit. Like, it's like the shit that I'm finding out about these people having no souls, people, these young adults, or these youngins having these old souls, and then these old elders with these young souls, the fucking body swap-ins. So it's like people get, like I said, people get snatched up, and then they get cloned, and then they clone come out and start doing all this dumb shit. Y'all know y'all don't want to believe me on that shit, and that's fine. I don't care. But you know, when a motherfucker start acting differently around you, and there's something off about them that looks better than what they usually did before, not saying like the person that you were with was like extremely shitty, but like if something is different about them, that's a clone, yo. Always look at their eyes. That's when you know you're either dealing with a reptilian or a clone. I was like, is anything gonna fall the fuck out? Alright, we're gonna do it like that. Just keep dropping. Just keep dropping. Womp Womp is now playing by Valley and Jeremiah. Nothing else filed out? Filed out. Fell out. The Jack of Sword. No, that's Earth. They got swords in their hands, so. But I gotta remember the elements. Is it the Jack or is it the Joust? Where's the box at? I never studied the book, but I do remember Cavalier as the horses. They're supposed to be the knights. Yeah, okay. So you got aces. Oh wait, yeah. So you got kings, queens, cavaliers, jacks. Okay. So that's a Jack of Earth, 3 of Swords, 4 of Fire, 4 of Swords. I mean 4 of Wands. This is probably like Magician, manifestations. All right, well, let me pull these over now. 7. What are you manifesting, bro? What the fuck are you manifesting? King of fucking Swords. No. Because I seen the bird this time. It's Pentacles. This is the King of Earth. Oh, and right behind her is the damn. Right behind her. Right behind the King is the Queen of Wands, Queen of Fires. So 9 of Cups, 2 of Air, 2 of Swords, and 3 of Earth. It's funny because then we have that nine with this Queen, this 9 of Waters with this Queen. So now she's trying to be, she needs to be, there's a King and Queen of, a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands. 9 of Waters, 9 of Cups, being content. 2 of Swords, 2 of Air, needing to make a decision. 3 of Pentacles on working together. Oh shit. 9 of Air? 9 of Air. That's what's going to stress somebody the fuck out. The Queen of Earth. And the Hangman. See, somebody trying to get caught up. Nope. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't trust it. Whoever this harlot scarlet person is. But 3 is heartbreak, reevaluating something, evil, reevaluating your contract. Because it's working, because collaborations. You could be trying to collaborate with a small investment. This is a small investment. Joker, Jack of Earth with this 3 of Pentacles is working together with the High Priestess. This High Priestess could also be slowly invested in something. Yeah, she's slowly invested in working with God. But it's also calling you to be again, slowly invested in something. 7 of Earth, 4 of Fire. A union. Reevaluating your union. Magician, manifestations. You are manifesting some evil shit if you don't really think about this union you are trying to build with this, that you're trying. Wow, and the devil's right there. You are manifesting some evil, bro. This is the devil, the fiend. If this is not you manifesting something, or evil, this is you already dealing with. This is your deal with the devil, and it's telling you to reevaluate it. Bang the Doldrums is now playing by Fallout Boy. What is underneath this devil? A fucking emperor. Look at that. Your contract with the damn devil. We just had this conversation. Oh, well, duh. Clearly, duh. If you're watching from the last video, then it's still all is making sense. So, 4 of Air, 4 Swords, needing to bring a rest. If oh, that's the Empress. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I just seen the imp and then just went along with it. However, 4 of Air, you got the Fiend here, which is the devil. Empress, which is 3. And then the 4 of Air, which is the 4 of Swords. Oh, excuse me. Yo, this queen is like trying to get close to this king. Yo, there's a Queen of Wands that's like really trying to be content with the Earth sign, with the King of shit. I'm sorry, cause I'm talking, cause this is what I got. We got the devil, we have the Empress, then we have the 4 of Air, which is like putting the rest to something. King of Pentacles. There's that Queen of Wands right there, right behind you. Like, she really could be doing some shit that she's not ready to let go of. It's like some type of shit. This is like some type of, well, as I stated before, because you got the Empress here with the Fiend. Whoever this Empress is, High Priestess, they're connected to God. So whoever, because again, I don't think I'm actually talking to the masculine or the feminine. However, I'm talking to the person that they're dealing with. They're the ones that's doing this shit. And this is why it's calling you to manifest. You should really reevaluate this, whoever it is that you're dealing with. You're dealing with like a real witch. A real witch bitch. What the fuck? I say a real witch bitch and look what the fuck happened. Pull Up is now playing by Abra, who is a very magical person. But that's not what I'm getting at. It's the fact that my speaker ended up connecting to my damn, my tablet ended up connecting to my speaker and I didn't ask it to. shit. And I think that's because of my Wi-Fi that disconnected from my tablet. And then it got it triggered to my Bluetooth. Which I don't understand how that even happened. I'm sorry, y'all. Alright, I'm gonna just pull. I've been talking already. This is like the longest reading I'm probably about to do, and I didn't even have that many cards up. There's the Star. There's the Cavalier of Air. So that's the Knight of Swords. The Star. There we go with the Star and the heel. Oh, wow. Don't tell me that didn't happen. I don't even know where I was at, y'all. Because my fucking Wi-Fi messed up. Oh, shit. I don't even know where I left off at, and I can't even go back. I'm not into this reading. I'm going to watch it, though, to see if this is even worth putting out there. Well, I see uploading up to YouTube, I should say. But the King of Swords is here with this magician. So this is definitely an air sign that's dealing with the, oh shit, a fire sign, a Queen of Wands, or someone that's doing some dumb shit, clearly. We're not going to say magic or anything like that until I pull my cards out. But Queen of Wands is clearly someone who does magic. We have the magician here who's literally the main manifester, the head honcho. Like, if anything, that Queen of Wands should be listening to this damn magician who is a King of Swords. He's coming off as a King of Swords, however, he doesn't really... Oh, I'm lying. This is a King of Swords. This nigga knows. He knows exactly what he's doing and manifesting. So, the evil is there with that magician, so that's literally calling you to be strategic with facing this evil. You got to get into your King of Swords energy if you want to be able to triumph over evil. Who was the King of Swords in the Sailor Moon deck? Shit, definitely was Uranus. Gemini. Wow. Air signs. They're showing up. And that's an 8 too. Yep, 8 is a significance. So, being strategic, they evaluated this connection and now they see that it needs to be healed, or they are healing the connection. However, well, yeah, they're healing. They're coming in fast trying to heal this connection. I will say that they're thinking about it though. Well, they're not thinking about it. It's happening. This is the King of Swords, so he's literally like thought about it, and planned it, and thought about it, and probably swung around a block too. This is what this is. I'm getting with this Cavalier and this King. Music sounds better with you. This Cavalier, he probably rolled around. Oh wow, wow. I'm just now looking at the center of this card. Aquarius is right here in the middle of the deck, next to this King of Swords. So definitely Aquarius, but we also have Gemini and Libra. And I think the magician too is Aquarius. It's Mercury, I know for a fact, as for the planet, but Virgo shares that as well. So you do got earth signs here as well. All right, I think I've said enough. So somebody literally wants to come in and build with you. Clearly, it's an air sign. However, they need to be more creative with what the hell they trying to be all flighty about. Because I think this evil here as well could have been a reason. Well, as well, this evil here is the reason why it's been hard for him to manifest this connection. The fact that you have star here, and then you have healing up there, 21, 17, 1. What are the numbers? 7, 4, 3, 3, 3. Okay, yeah. 8 of Pentacles, those. Oh no, 8 of Swords. Trapped. Being stuck. Oh, shit. So I forgot I still gotta add more cards to this. Look, I'm starting to get tired already. Just get to the point. I think I've said what I said. That's why this video should have been shorter than what it needed to be. I don't think I really need to pull the tarot. 3 of Cups. See your offerings. You got to be consistent, though. Oh, I was gonna say there's the Devil, but there's the other Chariot, the Cavalier of Fire. So there's that passion. But you're coming in hot now. Oh, they coming in hot trying to heal. Ooh. Okay. So even if this is not... Oh, okay. I see what this is now. I see what this is. This Cavalier of Air isn't them trying to be flighty in and out. This is what's going to happen when they come in. Yeah, it's going to be this is going to be... when y'all first build, y'all not going to have much because it's the Jack. It's the Jack, then it's the Cavaliers, and then, of course, King and Queen, or Queen and King. But this is like when y'all come together, they're going to come in hot, try to heal the connection, and offer you a small business. They're going to try to work on something. They're going to try to work on building a business with you. And that's what's going to take off. That's why this Cavalier of Air is here. What's at the bottom of the deck? 5 of Wands. Okay, okay. But with this 3 in this, so through the 3 of Cups in this Fire, Knight of Wands. I just need to stop trying to, right? I'm doing too much. I'm all in my head now. That's why. I just need to maybe shut up. And then someone's like, yes, just shut up. Music sounds better with you, though. Oh, there's the other Cavalier right there. Well, I see the only one that's a human, and the other ones are horses. Oh, well, one's like a bird. The other one is literally like a fire seahorse type of jaw. Ah, haha. This is like Capricorn energy. With this half man, half whatever this is. But most of the and the Hierophant is right there. So there we go. Right. So your business is going to take off. But as far as him getting to your status, though, because we have the Hierophant underneath that, this Cavalier of Earth. It's gonna be a slow process for them to become a Hierophant, as this person that they're trying to reach out to is already I keep saying build. This is not building. This is not a pinnacle. This is air. I gotta keep remember that, because 3 of Pentacles is right here. Next to the Emperor. Oh shit, he done flew off. Oh wow, I didn't mean to. Okay, so yeah. He's going to be slowly building this. He's slowly trying to work on this. He understands that this is a slow process to get to a Hierophant. However, though, again, 3 of Pentacles is there. He'll still be able to build. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Air. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, y'all. See, it's like... Breathe, Dom. That's all I gotta do. But this is a family, clearly. Emperor, 10 of Pentacles. Building a family and also building his faith. That's literally the 3 of Pentacles is in the middle of that. So they know this is going to be a slow process to build their faith and their family. What is at the bottom? Or, oh, wow, y'all. The sun. You have the sun and the star here. Look at that. This is what Khaleesi was saying to Khal Drogo. And I want to pull it up because the last reading wasn't appropriate. This reading is more appropriate. Hotspot is now playing by Foxy Brown. So somebody probably wants to hit those hot spots. Well, with that sun here and that 3 of Cups. But we have the 3 of Cups over here too with the sun. 3 of Cups over here with the sun. See how y'all connecting? You got to connect to the sun. You got to connect to God. Offer yourself up. You are a star. You are meant to shine. The star and the sun is there. The fact that the star is there is literally like you are God's fucking son. You are chosen. Just saying. Excuse me. But the hoe said to her hoe. Yeah, he was a hoe too. They both hoes. But she said, when the sun rises in the west and sets in the east, when the mountain blow in the wind like leaves, then you shall return to me, my sun and stars. You somebody's sun and star, nigga. Get yourself together, bro. Heal yourself. Go back to your Khaleesi. She waiting for you. That's funny because I think this is now connecting to there's a Queen of Pentacles of the world waiting for her king. Clearly, because y'all are connected. And also, I forgot in that last reading, I said Suka or no. I was trying to say Sokka instead of Suko. Sokka was Sokka is Katara's brother, and he was the one that fell in love with Yui, who was, I guess, the princess of the North or the South Pole, but she was like literally royalty. And because shit was happening, she got connected with God, High Priestess, moon shit, and then ascended to being a moon goddess. So this is literally calling this person to ascend. It's calling you to be a sun god. Sun god is Ra. It's calling you to be a sun god here, or a goddess. But I'm looking at masculine energies here. Oh, that's a commercial. Nobody's expecting you to be, quick with it. What it is that you're trying to produce. Just create it, but be slow at it. Slow and steady wins the race. But unleash that creativity though, bro. Clearly, you have three. You have three fucking knights here, bro. Crazy is now playing by Dochi. Because I just want to make sure I didn't see no damn chariot up here. But we have Temperance, though. We have Major Arcanas. Maybe I need to pull these Major Arcanas now. I'm doing too much because I still got to pull oracles and all that other shit. But I got to put it in this order, though. See, you got to start off slow, then get passionate, and then come in quick. Then you come in fast. But you need to heal yourself. This is why we're doing this reading. And if we're looking at this with this Cavalier of Earth, with this Ace of Wands, with this Hierophant, and this Ace of Cups, you see that? Being consistent with it. So if you got to learn to love God, you got to be more religious. And I'm not saying like join a church or some shit like that. Just like really build your personal relationship with God. That's what I'm saying with those 3 of cups. You got to offer 1 cup to God, 1 cup to 1 cup to self, 1 cup to God, and then 1 cup to whoever this high priestess is that's connected with God. Because you got to figure out who you are first. So you go within, and then you get connected with God. And then God going to show you who exactly you are. Maybe not. I mean, it all depends on your shadow work and with the questions that you ask. Ask questions. If need be. It's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, look at that. Every journey starts with a single step. All you got to do is move. Because what that crazy song is, you probably going crazy right now because you don't know what the fucking do. Clearly, stressing out, crying, feeling lack and lonely, out on your own. You and I is now playing by The Bull and Holy Burn. I don't know who that is. I would just be putting shit on my playlist. I don't even remember. Oh, because it's not in my playlist. It's based off my playlist. Why the fuck do they be doing that? Superbad is now playing. I had to start my playlist all over. Alright, let's pull some damn oracles and call it. Oh, look at that. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. Oh, and look. Yeah. Get out your head, get in your heart, sir or sis. Because every journey starts with a single fucking step. 21, 12. You could be 21. We have 21, 21. But there's a palindrome here. 21, 12. That's also, Google that. Please Google 2112. That's a big, major, like, angel number or something like that. Though that palindrome is important. I need to look that up my damn self. I probably might pen what that means in the comments. But also too, as I explained in this card, like you see how her eyes is closed, and like you see this big galaxy. But in that galaxy, though, can't really see it too much. There's like a child there. It's a manifestation waiting to happen. But you don't want to manifest evil, bro. You might be manifesting evil. And then if you're going to be trying to come over here being flighty and shit, whatever it is, with this jack of earth connected to this high priestess, Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords. It's going to still end up having you hurt in some way, shape, or form. Or yeah, unless they're coming in quick, yeah. That's still going to be some hurt. Unless they're coming in hurt, still. Because, I mean, when you're doing a healing process, when you're healing yourself, you're never going to be fully healed. So don't think that just because you did this one little one little exercise that you're 100% full, you're 100% healed, and you can do bad all by yourself. No, you still need God. That's it. You done one little process, and that's going to help you push forward for the next how many days until you start to get back on your bullshit again. You got to make sure you constantly check in with yourself to be able to be, of service. But if you really truly feel like this with somebody, then you need to fall back and cut those people out. Whoever it is that you're working with. That Queen of Wands really want to show her ass, or really want to show up and be a part of this reading. So I don't know if it could be a third party, clearly. But you got turquoise here at the bottom of this deck, 33. Turquoise could be a healing stone for maybe that other person that you're dealing with. I don't know. Isidore is now playing by Incubus. Oh, shit. It could have been an Incubus. Right? That's probably why the... Ooh, wow. Because what I was thinking about when I was getting ready to say that, and it's probably it's confirming everything. This is probably why this person is all in their head stressing out and shit. That Queen of Wands is either, I don't know. Alright, so I have to really break this down for certain people. Angelite is at the bottom. I'm probably gonna pull another card out, but I just wanna break something down real quick with that Queen of Wands. That Queen of Wands may be a man as well. You could be dealing with someone. It's either a man or it could be a trans person. That's all I gotta say. It's same sex, but whoever that person is, that Queen of Wands, whether it's a man or a trans person, they're working in the wrong lights. Their intentions are their intentions are not pure. That's not speaking on every trans person out there, just however this fits to the story. If you know you're dealing with a trans person and you want to be with somebody else, clearly, right? But if you know you're trans in this story and you're not the one that's out here doing the shit, then clearly it doesn't apply to you. So, but but this person specifically is either dealing with a man or a trans person. And that trans person or a man is the one that's working in the evils, trying to get them to fall into darkness. They're trying to get them caught up with the devil. Yeah, and I gotta keep remembering that this is still connected with the last reading. Damn, we almost close to 2 hours. Solidite. And at the bottom of the deck, Emerald. I know somebody whose birthstone is an emerald. That's the other fucking stone I gave him. No. That's not his birthstone. That's not his birthstone. I'm lying. I got an emerald. But what is their birthstone? It's like lime or some shit. It's like a green. It's green though. I do know that, but it's like a light green though. The person who I'm thinking about, the other person whose stone I gave. Shit. Because I want to ask a question, but I just don't want to, keep talking about certain things. So, but Solidite in the moon there. The moon is here, so secrets, some secrets. That's why I had to say what I had to say, because the moon is always about secrets. So that could have been a secret of theirs, and this is why they're so stressed out. And then that's why they've been in and out. Flighty. Am I constantly showing up? Clearly not. It's because they're dealing with negative forces, literally, when they're supposed to be in the right lights. You have the sun and a star here. Like, if this person literally is the sun god, if this is the sun god, then this is the same person in that last reading, because again, this is still connecting in some way, shape, or form. So this is the person in that last reading who we're finding out is the sun god. The sun and the stars, and I think the moon and the stars came up in that last reading. So that moon goddess that showed up and then had a very clear message about shit. And now here I am. That's why I'm all over the place now, because you see the difference on how I do my readings. It's like when they want to come through, they'll come through and they'll leave a message, and when they don't want things to be told, I'll struggle. But they are divinely connected. They are supposed to be together. Literally, the sun and the moon. The star is it's why it's that star. It's like something about the stars as well as with astrology. They are connected through astrology. And I don't know if that's something that y'all actually do know about. But the only reason, wow, Never Gonna Give You Up is playing by Rick Astley. Somebody's probably about to get rickrolled too, if we really want to talk about it. Especially if we're talking, oh wow. I'm stupid. The moon is here with the sun. So, like I said before, with the sun and the moon gods. See, this person did a deal with the devil, and they're thinking that this sun god isn't going to be able to connect with their moon goddess or moon god. And this is why I have to write this message. I have to say this message because whoever this person is, this individual is, they're not fully awakened yet. They're still listening to whoever they're dealing with. They're still believing whoever they're dealing with. And also too, the reason why I say a trans person, that may not be that could still be someone who hasn't even transitioned yet, who's not even taking hormones or anything. That's what another thing too I'm getting. So I say man, but I really still do mean, like, that's what I really mean. They're dealing with a man who's like confused, and then when this shit blows over, right? They're gonna cry trans. I promise you. They may not be trans now, but they're gonna try to cry trans later. And this is why I be so skeptical about most trans people, especially outside of my race. You know, I understand how you feel on the inside, but I also feel like with this moon here, y'all are hiding something else. Y'all trying to hide from y'all past. And hiding from your past is only going to catch up to you. What is ever done in the dark will always come to light. Caitlyn Jenner thinks that just because she Caitlyn Jenner now is going to absolve her for whatever kind of fuckery Bruce was doing. No, that's still the same body. That's still the same blood. That's still the same genetics. Like, I don't understand. The only thing that's happening is like, okay, you're injecting hormones in your body and you got surgery done to you, but that still doesn't change much about your DNA though. Your mind process. That's the one thing that really gets me. It's just like you still think like a man regardless. So, but oh wow, okay. So and even if they're not like, even if it's not that, right? It's still that Judas Iscariot, that mental illness. Those cards came up yesterday in that last reading, y'all. I really want y'all to remember that. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. We still have souls. We are still connected. Our souls is what keep us connected to God. You do know that, right? So whoever this person that this sun god is dealing with, this King of Swords, or whoever this person is that's dealing with the Black Widow, essentially. I wouldn't even say Black Widow. Because Incubus came up, and I was just like, that's probably what they're dealing with. They're either dealing with the Incubus or Succubus. But because I already said like man and trans person, it could have been an Incubus. Now look at them. Mr. Lonely is now playing. This is what's happening over here. If they continue dancing with the devil, keep playing with evil, keep manifesting dumb shit with dumb motherfuckers. Did I have this night here? Yeah. And this is fire too. It's that passion, it's that lust. This King of Swords is literally like, I'm sorry, y'all. And I can't really show my face, but I'm gonna try to turn the camera because I really want to make sure that y'all don't see that I'm like looking at the bag, but I want to make sure that I'm actually like trying to get a good feel for what it is that I'm grabbing now. Ooh, my ear is itching. Maybe it's like time to pick those up. But stop thinking about what I want, what he wants, or she, or what they want, what your parents want. What do you want? Oh, this is what this Barbie eat your heart out is. So even if this person is working in this energy, right? This quote is literally like, this is, well, even though she doesn't look better than Barbie, that's probably what this is too. Ha shit. Oh wow, right? Talk about plastic. So as if it's not a trans person, it's like it's something about transformation. It's not being in their right bodies, or at least in their right mind. Well, clearly in this case they're not in their right bodies, but someone's obviously not in their right mind as well. So with this Barbie eat your heart out, that's still in a reference to whoever this King of Swords is dealing with. They're about to eat their heart out. They're going to eat their own heart out, I should say that. Because again, like I said, that mental illness and that Judas Iscariot, that shit, that's real, bro. Like, even if so the mental illness might prevent them, because now that I'm thinking about it, because they're already working in Judas Iscariot energy. And like I said before, I don't wish death on anybody. And Judas, right, we already know how his fate ended. With that mental illness that's going to be presented to them, that's going to bypass that part of the story, giving Judas an opportunity to live longer this lifetime. That's only if they choose to work in the right energies. However, another reason why I see that Queen of Wands that kept popping up with that King of Swords, that could also mean that they are working. They're doing magic, but it's like they're really trying to get behind whatever it is. They're trying to get real. It's like they're working behind the scenes, but they're trying to get. It's like something about being like attached to this Empress in some way, shape, or form. And like I said before, I don't know if it was like I was watching. Oh no! It was one of my other readings. There we go. It was the American Horror Stories Coven joint. It's the one with Madison. That's the thumbnail with Madison. It's the surprise, bitch. You thought you seen the last of me energy, and that's what's about to happen. So, and in that okay, I'm just not gonna. Y'all go check that reading out, because I'm done. I'm tired of talking. I'm not tired of talking. I'm done talking. So let me go and pull these. Oh wow. Oh wow. Is that honey? Oh no, that's a commercial. Oh wow. Oh wow. Vibrant Thing is now playing by Q-Tip. But I mean, I'm gonna shuffle these. But these were the cards. We're not in Kansas anymore, are we now, Toto? Tell you, somebody's world's about to get turned upside down. Especially with this Uranus. This Uranus came up with Gemini. Regardless if Gemini, or regardless if Uranus is ruling Gemini, that's still an air sign. And Uranus is good at ruling air signs. Just like if you got Mercury Aquarius, yeah, they got you too. Or Mercury Gemini. Mercury is all about communication. So if you are any air sign with the Mercury, you are good. You're supposed to be good at communication. Supposed to. Oh wow, y'all. The fucking sun god. The father is here. But yo, I already seen another card in here that's going to double confirm some shit, and I'm scared to do another reading until the next full moon. The sun god is here, y'all. The sun god, the sun disk, Hathor, Sekhmet, Bastet, and Setet were his consorts. But the sun god is here in Kansas. I'm telling you, you're not gonna be in Kansas anymore. God is about to shake some shit. See, wow. So we had the moon god and goddesses coming up. Well, now we have the sun god here, double confirming. This is not even confirming. This is like written in stone. I mean, it was going to come out eventually, but I didn't think it was going to come out right now. But this is what I talk about. Father God. Fucking Father God. Double confirmation. You are the Son of God. You are literally, this is like Father God is coming in, connecting, calling. Like you are his son. Call on him. Talk to him. Speak to him. Listen to him. There's evil here, bro. But the thing about it is, and it's like I'm not really communicating to the fucking masculine. I'm talking to the karmic. For real. Because that's who needs shadow work. Because that's doing the dumb shit. I've already stated before, whoever that person is that signed that contract, do whatever contracts or dealings with the devils that they did, everybody was aware of the terms and agreements. Everyone was aware of the terms and agreements before we even got here on Earth. Wow. She loves everybody. Adam, Eve, and Adam, Lilith, and Leave. Adam, oh wow. That's funny. Adam, Lilith, and Leave. Because I really think that, okay, whoever these people are, whoever these group of individuals are, because I can only speak on this energy because I work in feminine energies and I know my position on this earth. So God is calling for Adam, his son, right? This his star player too at that. Literally, that's his star player. That's literally the first fucking man. But this person, this Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but I'm with this. Oh well, we got the sun and the star here, so that's Leo and Aquarius. That's funny because they're opposite signs too. It's like they shit. But we have Adam, who is the first, Lilith, who was his first wife, and Eve, who was his second wife. In the first lifetime, right, Lilith was the karmic, essentially, while Eve was his twin flame or his soulmate, divine partner. In this lifetime, with these group of people, because I'm not going to speak for all people that's working in Lilith energies, this specific group of people, this high priestess is working in Lilith energy under God's watch, mind you. This person that this Adam is connected to, this who his rib is, my rib, that bitch is doing all the black magic and all this other fuckery in that last reading, and it's going to get a lot of people hurt and probably her locked up. Well, yeah, locked up in a loony bin if she don't, do anything drastic to herself. Entertainment, art, movies, video games, music, paint, draw, poetry. This is what it's calling you to do. Be more creative. Unleash your creativity. You could be in this business. Well, obviously, unleash your creativity. If not, this is what it's calling you to get into. That even means drawing. That even means writing music. That even means playing an instrument. Playing video games, making movies. It's like entertainment and art. Go to a museum and shit like that as well. Go bowling. Fuck, go watch a movie. Go make a movie. Write poetry. Make music. Make poetry. Well, writing poetry is making poetry, but go to a poetry slam or some shit like that. Like, get creative. Unleash your creativity. An agnostic. Now, agnostics are people who don't subscribe to religion, but they believe in God, like I do. You see, I done broke free from that fucking Christianity, and I'm not turning back. Because again, I already have a connection with God. There's no point to go back to a pagan religion that did nothing for me, but try to put me in fear my entire life. So no. Here's another Egyptian god. We have Ptah, a creator deity and god of craftsmen. There's that. There we go. Entertainment, being creative. But his symbols are the jade pillar and the bull. Where's that bull energy again? Taurus. Sekhmet and Bast were his consorts. So you got two gods here. That's all I gotta say. You got two gods here. Throat goat. Either somebody wants your throat, or that Queen of Wands that's what her one of her sex magics is. Through sucking through head. Cancer. Water sign. A family that prays together stays together, right? Wait a minute. Is now playing by Willow. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the fuck is about to happen next month? What the fuck is about to happen next month? Ooh, that's my birthday. Give me head. Give me birthday head. Give me head. Let me stop. Circle of life. What goes around, what comes around. Cause look, someone's about to get burnt. You play with fire, you play with matches, you gonna get burnt. That's all I gotta say, right? That's it. Oh wow, that's funny, right? Kansas. I can't really see, but Emerald City. And underneath that is Garnet. So now when I'm thinking about Garnet, I think about Steven Universe. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. Every journey starts with a single step. Am I constantly showing up? I know I'm pretty sure I'm talking to the masculine, but I do feel like this message needs to be related to the karmic. Especially part one. I don't know. Honestly, I won't even tell her about part two. Part one is enough. That's feminine energies. Regardless if they're a man or a woman, they're working in feminine energies. That should be a clear, concise message for them to understand what the fuck is going on, especially with that thumbnail. Understand that and see what's going to happen is they're gonna get too specific. I'm quoting Oren Ishii, so I think I'm Oren Ishii. However, it's just a quote. In reality, you know, if you really looked at the reality of that movie, Beatrix would have got her ass handed to by all the motherfuckers. But because it's a movie, you know, they like to flare it up, or they keep it entertaining. It's all for entertainment. But in reality though, Oren is a fucking Yakuza. She was the boss of bosses. She literally was Empress, y'all. She was the bosses of bosses out of all the men. And the thing about her was, it's like, her bloodlines was the reason why they had an issue with her being in power. And I think this is what the same scenario is here. But in reality it is, Oren's going to come out on top. Because this Oren is connected to a moon goddess. Or to the moon. Making her a goddess, essentially. So yeah, she was Empress in Kill Bill, but in reality, she's a fucking moon god. So yeah, so this person, this karmic can act like she's the bride all she wants to, right? She can pretend to be the bride all she wants to and think that she's gonna marry this sun god, but look, Bill will show up in that chapel and massacre wow. I said something about the veil, right? And that with the moon, right? Revealing the veil, like you're getting married. It's about to be y'all take it for what y'all like. Y'all take it for what it is. Glitter. Somebody's about to shine like glitter, though. When you got the sun here twice. You got two suns and a star. Two suns are meant to shine. That's all I gotta say. But that's it, guys. Oh, well, maybe I should. I know. I was supposed to end it, but shit. We already at 2:03. It don't fucking matter. I don't care if nobody watches this video in particular. That's on y'all. 21. I'm not going to go into it. I'm just going to go to the healing process. No, it's a page and a half. I'll do that. That's 2 pages. All right, whatever. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. In chaos of modern life, the constant fluctuations of our minds, it can be difficult to remember that a sublime sanctuary lies within. Yet it is always there. Beneath the ceaseless activity, there is an endless, vast spaciousness that restores and connects us to something greater, something that exists outside of time. Some might call it eternity. Within the sanctuary, sacred sound is felt rather than heard. That sacred sound is actually the reverberating heartbeat of the entire universe. I'm sorry, I had to stop real quick because they were talking about sacred sounds. For your healing process as well, when Google Hertz, not Google, go on YouTube and download like Hertz, like specific Hertz, and what is that? It's like sound healing. It's a music therapy, but they use like different like sound waves so you can align your chakras and shit like that. That also could be another thing that you can use. It could also be some type of DNA activation for you as well when you listen to those frequencies. The totality of life, all of your being can be felt as one through listening to and feeling for the sacred sound of the heart beating within you. It is through this heartbeat that we experience a love that is more than preference or attachment. This is the love that inspires, energizes, and moves us to create even beyond what we once thought was possible. See, I'm glad I did read this because it goes right there with 31. Oh yeah, I did say 21, and then 12 is that palindrome. Your love for life, the need to feel alive and express yourself, and the quest for that which is truly fulfilled. I'm sorry, I have to go look at these cards again because there was something that just like clicked in my mind that I have to go through those cards again. But I'm sorry, y'all. These are the sacred urges that rebel against fear and promote passion for being alive. They flow through your blood and can be felt through the beating of your heart. This oracle has a message for you. There is the way of the mind, which can make mountains out of molehills, even when it thinks it's turning mountains into molehills. Then there is a way of the heart. X's and O's is now playing by Ellie King. It is subterranean and it moves subtly beneath possible obstacles, intentionally shifting with exquisite sensitivity, sensing the way forward through dangerous pathways and responding to what is before it even occurs in the physical world. However, with the heart's intelligence, we cannot see and know in the same way that we do when we allow the mind to direct us. We have to be open to another way if we want to benefit from the innate intelligence of the heart. Unleash your creativity. The mind sees, plans, and strategizes like a king of swords.